So we are walking through a sneak peek of inside the Positive Psychology Coach Academy certification members area. So as soon as you log in, you are going to see your orientation section, and we've done a little video to show you exactly how to get the most out of your members area. As you complete your lessons, the content is going to unlock. So it's going to open up the next phase of learning and growth for you. So you're going to see how you are going to be moving through the certification here and what is required of you in terms of your pod sessions, your practice, the quizzes that you're going to be doing, and also your final assessment requirements as well. We've got an amazing book list here for you with our recommended reading. And then you're going to dive into getting to know yourself and completing some of the well-being assessments so that you have a pre-measure of your well-being before you start the course. We'll also be doing that afterwards, and it's really amazing to see just how much you transform and grow through this experience of PPCA. You're moving through 3 core sections of the certification. So you've got Core 1, Core 2, and Core 3. Core 1 is the fundamentals of coaching. So this is where you are learning what it takes to become a really masterful coach. And this is things like your ethics and your integrity. This is what the context is of the coaching industry, what's happening in the industry right now. This is how to operate with a values-based and values-driven approach. You're going to get all of your coaching questions, exactly how you can structure a question and structure a session. You're going to be understanding when it's appropriate to coach a client and when you actually need to refer out. So there's a load of amazing learning and up-leveling in Core 1. Core 2 moves into the science of positive psychology. So this is giving you the background on well-being. It's showing you where positive psychology came from, and it's also diving into the importance of well-being and why it is so powerful and why it is so important for us all to be focusing on right now. Again, you get a quiz to show your learning for this section. And then we move into Core 3. So Core 1 and Core 2 are smaller foundational modules. Core 3 is really the bulk of the positive psychology promise. So this is walking you through our proven system, our proven framework, which is the positive results-oriented method of integrating the science effectively. So this solves the problem of people understanding or conceptually getting what positive psychology is, but not knowing how to maximize it to actually get real results in your life and in your business. So in each session, we are walking you through the background and the science. So you'll be completing the digital curriculum. You'll then be doing a quiz for each section, and you'll be preparing some notes about how you want to integrate this into your niche or your future niche that you're going to be working in as a positive psychology coach. So in Pro Session 1, this is having your client complete their well-being assessments, and we teach you exactly how you are going to lead that session, and you've got example sessions that you can watch. You've got examples of how we would integrate these things into our lives and businesses. You also have the opportunity to practice this session within your pods. So you will be delivering the session as a practice coach. You'll be receiving a session as a client, and you'll also be observing a session as well. So one of the beautiful things about PPCA is you do get to go on your own journey of personal transformation throughout this 8 weeks of the promise, as well as learning, embodying, and then applying and integrating it for your coaching business as well. We're moving through the different sections of engagement, where we're looking at flow theory and strengths, mindfulness. We're also moving through, you can see all of the demo sessions here. We then move into the next pillars. So we're moving through meaning and purpose. We're going on to look at how you can actually integrate this. We're looking at goal setting, mindset, accomplishment. You can see there's so many amazing lessons and learnings in here. We move into the 4 different domains of health. We then move into the area of positive emotions, positive relationships, the innate need to have a sense of belonging. And then we wrap up with our reflection session, which is where you review all of the work that you've done with your clients over the 8 weeks of you working together, and you share what your big takeaways were. You also do the final well-being survey. So you would do it for yourself as the positive psychology coach to be in this instance. You would also have your clients and future clients do that as well. Then you've got your final assessment. Now, this is really amazing, the way that we've structured this, because we wanted to make this as useful, as relevant, and as practical as we possibly could. So all the way through PPCA, you're going to have been doing those micro integrations and sharing a paragraph on how you're going to use positive psychology in your niche and your business. When you get to this final assessment time, you're going to be preparing an integration paper, which is your plan, your PDF, your version of the promise. And you get to decide, do you want to take the promise and use it exactly as it is, as it's been designed? Or do you want to really integrate it in a different way into your business? You're going to showcase what you've learned from positive psychology as if it was a masterclass to generate leads in your business. So when you walk away from PPCA, not only do you have a plan for your program, but you also have a lead magnet, somewhere where people can opt into your mailing list and can understand what you do, and they can sign up to work with you. So you've got everything that you need to go and make sales and sign new coaching clients when you leave PPCA. And as the third part of your final assessment, you're going to be doing a demonstration coaching session with either a practice client, or it could be a real client that you've already been working with, just to show the integrated version of your positive psychology coaching. So that is the positive psychology coach certification behind the scenes of the members area, and exactly what you're going to be working through in these weeks of the certification.